Jack is back, bitches! Up, Weddy Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today I'm going to do a review for the season 5 premiere of Samurai Jack. Oh my god. I grew up watching Samurai Jack on Cartoon Network. I love Samurai Jack. And I was already happy as hell that it was coming to Adult Swim for multiple reasons. Obviously, because we won't have to deal with the PC censor bullshit. We could, it gives the animators and the creator a lot more freedom, artistic freedom, as well. And I love, oh my god, okay, I'm just gonna go into this shit right now because this shit was great. So anyway, the opening, when Jack is talking about how it's 50 years have passed, Haku is still ruling everything. He's conquered the past, the present, and the future. Oh my god. And then he goes into, I have to get back to the past. Samurai Jack. I was like, yes! Oh my god, I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, this is great. Jack looks like a fucking badass with his beard and shit. And oh my god, I got his, and when we see him on the motorcycle, holy shit. But first I gotta mention the little, I'm gonna call them aliens because they look like aliens. That mother and daughter, I was scared that they were gonna die, and I was just like thinking, oh my god, if you make me cry right now, I swear to god, Samurai Jack. But I gotta mention, I love how they communicated. I thought that was so cute with because they how they communicated was like, it was somewhat like telepathically, but like you saw like you saw like their emotions and shit and what they were thinking like on a screen. I thought that was really, really cool. It kind of made me it kind of reminded me of the episode of South Park where Cartman his thoughts were posted like automatically to Twitter. That's what it reminded me of, just a little bit, but cooler. And I love that there was even an emoji like after the enemies died. I thought that shit was great. But then Jack coming in looking like a badass on that bike, and then there was the spikes on the motorcycle wheels. I was like, oh my god. And then when he took off the mask, I was like, oh, when the mask came off, I was just like, oh, it's Jack. Jack looks amazing. Oh my god. Jack looks awesome. Okay. I want to talk about the daughters of Aku. First of all, we know what Aku's been doing. He has become the master of baby daddies. He's become the master of baby daddies because we see this woman who I don't think we want to see the sex tape, the Aku sex tape. That's just fucking nasty. But she gave birth. This woman gave birth to 7 babies. And I'm like thinking, first of all, how is she doing this without any painkillers? Because most women will tell you, and I have never had a baby, but I know, you know how painful pain birth, or you've heard how painful pain birth is, yeah. You've heard how painful delivering a child is. So you could only imagine how much her body is strenuous. And I'm like thinking, it's straining on her body. And I'm like thinking to myself, God, how is she not dead from that fucking pain? Especially since she doesn't have like an epidural. Oh my God, that was just. And then I was like thinking to myself, because she said, I'm gonna kill the samurai so you can honor me with your presence. And I'm like thinking, what is going on with you and Aku, man? And I'm like thinking to myself, like, because I'm telling you, when we see the training with her, and she becomes like the She-Hulk, and she's training the daughters, and I'm like thinking to myself, and you know, she mentions that all of them are daughters of Aku. I'm like thinking, did this bitch like give birth to all of these women? Like, it's. Dude, how is this woman not dead or in menopause? Aku's magic is like amazing. I guess having sex with Aku gives you like the power to have children without going into menopause. Or I don't even, we don't even know how many children she has, but like if she's had like 1,000 children or something, that would be fucking crazy. But anyway, let me get back into this fucking thing. Dude, I'm telling you, Aku is like has added baby daddy to the masters of masters. But these young girls, we see them as babies, and we see them age really fast. So I'm like thinking, Aku's sperm must be extremely powerful. The power of Aku's sperm, man. Only Aku's sperm could do this, where they age rapidly. But their aging obviously has to stop at some point. And then I have to wonder, well, first of all, how long has this She-Hulk been around, aka Aku's baby daddy? How long has she been alive? Because if she's been alive for like at least 50, she's been alive for at least, obviously, probably at least these past 50 years. So, let's see. How, like, you have to wonder, she's probably, like, she could be, theoretically, if, like, say she met Aku, like, when she was 20, and this is when, we don't even know when the Daughters of Aku was founded, so she could be older than fucking 70. She could be 100 for all we know. Aku probably had the, like, we don't know how long Aku's been fucking this bitch. We don't, but she's still young. Like, I'm imagining she's in her 70s, at least in her 70s. I'm gonna just guesstimate here. But we can, I guess Aku's sperm is giving her the power of either eternal youth or immortality or both. Aku's sperm is the key to eternal life. Sorry, that's what I kept thinking when I was watching that part of Samurai Jack. I was just like, God, Aku's sperm, man. But no, we don't want to see that sex tape at all. Okay, let's get into Jack's madness. I like that we had this PTSD going on with Jack, because it really makes sense for his character, and I think this, because it was on Adult Swim, they could actually do it. So yeah, especially since Jack even said at the beginning of the episode that he's forgotten his purpose and now he's being haunted by it. And I was like thinking to myself, wait, 50 years have passed. So Jack is kind of going through a midlife crisis. He's going through a mental midlife crisis. That's what I was thinking that too. I was just like, oh my God, we got a mental midlife crisis and a mental breakdown going on here. But I don't blame, and then we see, like, when he's over by the river, and we see, like, all those dead souls of all the people that have died by Aku. The first thing I thought of was, like, damn, he must be near Hades or something, because that river is full of souls. It's full of dead souls. You never know. Like, that would be freaking trippy as hell if that was happening, but we don't know. I don't think that's the case here. But anyway, then I gotta talk about the Italian mobster, aka the top assassin cyborg. When I heard him speak, I was just like thinking, God, he sounds like an Italian and he's wearing Asian garb. He sounds like an Italian mobster. He's wearing Asian garb. And I got a feeling there's going to be so many PC pandas saying, this shit is racially insensitive. I swear, I would not be surprised to see people say that this is racially insensitive. But anyway, what really got it, okay, and then when they're fighting, and he plays that flute, and he's playing jazz on that flute, I'm like thinking, wait a minute. What the fuck? Why jazz? Like, I thought that was kind of random that it was jazz flute. Even though, I gotta say, I loved the music. It was cool. But I was like thinking, why the fuck is an Italian mobster playing, that's wearing a samurai garb, playing jazz on a fucking flute? I was just like thinking, damn, you're trying to make jazz evil right now. But I was just cracking my ass up, like thinking this shit. But then, and then after the flute breaks and he starts scatting, and I'm like thinking, oh god, I feel like we're going back to the Rat Pack days. Maybe this cyborg was part of the Rat Pack. But damn, this guy is like, this cyborg is the fucking scat champion. He might have set the world record for scatting for all I know. Because he was just scatting like a boss. He wasn't letting Jack's attacks affect his scatting. He wasn't missing a beat on that scat. Oh my god, that was so cool. As a music nerd again, I have to point it out with the scat. Oh my god, that was so goddamn cool. Anyway, what was the other part? Oh, and then, I thought that was cool that we know that what Jack is seeing is just all fucked up, because even the cyborg notices. He's like, dude, what the fuck? Oh my god! So another thing I gotta mention, and people have been pointing this out, is when the cyborg was calling a coup to point out that Jack's sword is gone. Notice he was using a tablet. Because someone posted a meme showing a coup, like, because when the original Samurai Jack was out, he was using a landline phone. I'm still curious if a coup is using a landline phone. I really am. I'm curious about that. Oh, and I gotta give props to the Aku voice actor. For those that don't know, the original voice actor for Aku passed away. So this is a different voice actor. I'm very happy with this voice actor for Aku. He's really good. I hope that this keeps up with it. I can't wait to see when we get more Aku dialogue, how he does. Oh my god, I will be very happy with this. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else I want to mention. Oh, when the daughters of Aku, like at the end, are starting to come for Jack. Oh my god, I was like thinking, holy shit. And then, when the episode ended, it cut to Back to the Past Samurai Jack. I was like, yes! Oh my god, they brought back the theme song. Oh my god, it was so nostalgic. I was just so happy. I was like, oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I was so happy. I was just like, oh my god, it's really here. It's really here. And like part of me is thinking, Adult Swim, can you please bring back Courage the Cowardly Dog? Imagine if like Courage the Cowardly Dog was on Adult Swim. Now that shit would be good. I know the creator has been wanting to, and he actually follows me on Twitter too. I'm gonna tweet him after this and say, dude, they got Samurai Jack on Adult Swim. Let's get Courage the Cowardly Dog on Adult Swim, because that would be fucking awesome. I don't know if anyone else would want to see see Courage the Cowardly Dog on Adult Swim. Obviously, it wouldn't be in the Toonami block. I don't think it would be. Well, no, it wouldn't be in the Toonami block. But also, on another note, I want to mention this as well. Just in case you missed it, One Piece is being canceled for Tokyo Ghoul Re, or not Tokyo Ghoul Re. God, I'm so used to reading the manga now. For the Tokyo Ghoul anime, and just one thing that bothers me about that is I kind of wish they maybe would have put the Sailor Moon Crystal on there. That would have been a lot better, but whatever. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this episode of Samurai Jack. Yes, I will do weekly reviews on Samurai Jack. Oh my god, I have to. This was amazing. The animation was beautiful. The music, oh my god, it was just amazing. What did you think about this episode? What do you think about Aku being the master of baby daddies? He is the master of baby daddies. He is just getting, I don't know how he is fucking this woman or what. Like, I don't know, like, we don't know how long the She-Hulk was even pregnant for. That's an even interesting thought. Because remember, they're rapidly aging, and something that we've seen in other lore before, and I just thought about this, is that sometimes babies that are mixed, like with a demon, they, like, or for example, Nephilim is a good example. Sometimes they will be born in like in a shorter amount of time, like 6 or 7 months. Maybe less, that's usually how it is. So I'm just curious, how long is their pregnancies, if it's the same as like a Nephilim, or is it a little bit different, if it's a little bit different than that, if it's longer, or if it's the same, if it's a 9 month. Because if it's a little bit shorter and they're rapidly aging, that would totally make sense too. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. And if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. Everything's in the description box below. And until next time, my fellow Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.